let's talk about some of the individual sort of land or ride announcements that we got from D23 last night. I'm Denise from Travel Brilliant, and if you want to see my full D23 Parks panel recap, go ahead and look at the video just before this one. So, one of the announcements that we got were some updates on Avengers Campus in Disneyland. So we did get 2 ride announcements. One we already knew about, and that was the King Thanos ride. So the King Thanos ride is probably going to be a 3D screen-based ride, based on the ride vehicle that we're seeing, probably similar to some stuff that we've had at Universal Studios, but with a new sort of multiverse King Thanos storyline. I do think this allows them to keep expanding that storyline on that ride to add in new Avengers and Marvel characters. So from some of the art, we have everything from our classic Cap and Tony Stark, all the way to America Chavez. So again, as they kind of add more characters to that multiverse, this is a ride that they can continue kind of update that storyline because it's probably going to be mostly screen-based. We're also going to get, and I'm going to move myself over, this Flight Force or Stark Flight Lab. So this looks really cool. It looks like you're going to be kind of on a gimbal, and moving around and doing sort of flight testing of a Stark suit. This reminds me a little bit of some of the stuff that we've seen in the Wizarding World in terms of how it might work. So if you're motion sickness, this might be an issue for you because it sounds like it looks like it's going to have a lot of sort of that rolling motion, and keeping you moving. But this is actually really, really cool. This is unique for Disney parks. And I think if they do a good job kind of integrating that story, right, making it immersive, this could be really fun. And this could be a good attraction. We do also know that several of the international parks are starting to get Marvel stuff. And that's Shanghai and Tokyo. I don't think Hong Kong is getting one, but put in the comments if I missed that because I'm trying to keep up with everything that was announced last night. So we are seeing a much larger immersion of the Avengers into all of the parks. And I do love Avengers Campus. I think I like it more than Galaxy's Edge for the amount of walking characters like that. There's always something happening, whether it's the Avengers Assemble, whether it's the Dora Milaje. I know that they just closed the Doctor Strange show, but that was really cool. Sometimes we have the Guardians out doing a little dance party. So I love that at Avengers Campus, there's things going on with the actual characters that I feel has been lacking in Galaxy's Edge. So I know some people don't love Avengers Campus, but I actually love it. And I think that these additions are going to make it a really cool space. So fingers crossed that we're going to get, and we don't have dates on these, but I know that they've started to close some stuff down like the Doctor Strange show because they're going to be working on these attractions. So the King Thanos ride and the Avengers Infinity Defense and Stark Flight Lab. That's a mouthful. What are your thoughts on the new Avengers Campus updates?